To Cuba now, and people across the island have been sporting yellow ribbons and carrying yellow flags. It's part of a campaign for the return of a group of Cuban intelligence agents imprisoned in the United States. SCTV's Michael Voss reports the date marks the 15th anniversary of the arrest of the so-called Cuban Five in Florida.
Havana was adorned with yellow on Thursday. People wore ribbons on their clothes. They were wrapped around trees and hung from government buildings and homes. Even the lighthouse at the entrance to Havana Bay had one. On September 12, 1998, 5 Cuban intelligence officers were arrested in Miami, and in 2001 they were convicted and given long jail sentences. Here they're considered national heroes, sent, the Cuban government claims, not to spy on the US, but to infiltrate militant anti-Castro groups in Florida following a terrorist bombing campaign in Havana. One of the 5 was released on parole this year and has returned home. The aim of the Yellow Ribbon campaign is to raise awareness in the United States using a symbol that has important cultural significance there.
They need to return now. That's why we have yellow ribbons and are wearing yellow, because it's the symbol of return for our 4 brothers.
Today's a very significant day for all Cubans because we're wishing with all our hearts for their freedom.
As well as the Cuban spies imprisoned in the United States, there's an American agent serving a long jail sentence here in Cuba. And according to the Obama administration, there can be no major improvement in relations as long as he remains here. Alan Gross was arrested in 2009 for bringing satellite communications equipment into the country illegally. It was part of a US government-funded program to set up an underground internet network. The Cubans considered it destructive. Gross was sentenced to 15 years in jail. There has been talk of exchanging Gross for the 4 remaining Cubans, but the US State Department insists that a spy swap is not on the cards. Michael Voss, CCTV, Havana.